Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I want to talk about what I believe is the future of Cal Kestis. Now, I believe that Fallen Order has been out long enough now to where I think most people have already played it through and know the ending and what happens, but if you have not yet for some reason, then this video will contain spoilers. But those of us who have seen the ending and know what happened know that Cal Kestis and his crew succeed in finding Cordova's holocron and succeed in taking it back from Trilla and getting away from the Empire. Now, Cal Kestis ends up destroying the holocron as he feels that the children's lives should not be up to them. Now, this ending leaves us with a cliffhanger and a possible setup for a sequel. Now, this sequel that could possibly happen leaves fans wondering what the plot could be, as the ending of Fallen Order leaves a lot of room for many different storylines, but I have a theory as to what I think could possibly be a plotline for a sequel. Now, my theory takes a lot of inspiration from The Force Unleashed, as I think it makes the most sense, and Fallen Order already took some inspiration from the game already. Now, I believe that Cal Kestis and his crew will be crucial in forming a possible cell of the rebellion. If we look back from the show Rebels, we know that it took place roughly 10 years after Fallen Order, and Fallen Order took place just 5 years after Revenge of the Sith. And at the beginning of the Rebels series, we know that there was no unified rebellion against the Empire, only small cells. To me, it would make sense that Cal would inspire people to join and fight against the Empire, as having a Jedi in the fight could get more people to rally for the cause as well. It's in this possible sequel that we could see possible characters like Ahsoka, but most likely characters like Bail Organa, as he was significant in forming the rebellion. And Leia would be a small child at this point. Now, Cal would have a significant part in forming the rebellion, much like Starkiller did in the game The Force Unleashed, when he created the rebellion to help draw out the Emperor's enemies and ended up joining their cause in the end, and even became a martyr when he sacrificed himself to save them. Now, the main enemy in this possible sequel could very well be Darth Vader, or a younger Thrawn before he became Grand Admiral, but a more likely candidate could be the Grand Inquisitor. In all these scenarios, I firmly believe that Cal will end up dead at some point because even though he is a new character, he doesn't show up anywhere else in the timeline. Neither do any of his friends. I believe that they will end up becoming martyrs for more people to join the rebellion, much like Starkiller was in The Force Unleashed. Like I said, this scenario took a lot of inspiration from The Force Unleashed, and I know a lot of people will hate a game that is similar to it, but I think it's a good thing. Yes, there are similarities, but this is the perfect chance to introduce new characters, planets, and things about the Force that we haven't seen before, like they did in Fallen Order. If they did this, then it will greatly set itself apart from any other Star Wars game, and become amazing like the first one was. And hey, I think it's very unlikely, but if I saw Thrawn be the main villain and ultimately become victorious in killing Cal, then I'll totally be satisfied as long as it's done correctly, as Thrawn is a character that we need to see more on the screen. And I want to know what you think of my theory of a possible Fallen Order sequel in the comments down below. And if you want to see more content relating to Star Wars, then subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one.